It's May 1946, and Ho Chi Minh is on a boat to France trying to stop Vietnam from blowing up into a full revolutionary war. But in just 72 hours, everything falls apart in the worst way possible. But to understand why, we gotta rewind to March. I'm doing a series about Vietnamese history that travelers visiting Vietnam don't usually hear about, so come give a follow if you want to make your travels come alive with the lore. Vietnam in 1946 wasn't just Ho Chi Minh versus the French, it's messy as hell. You've got royalists wanting the emperor back, the VNQ-DD who want a capitalist Vietnam, militias running around doing God knows what, but worse, you've got 200,000 Chinese soldiers occupying the north, and they hate the Viet Minh. The French are split too. There's Jean Saint-Denis who wants to work with Ho, and Da Jin-Lu who wants to destroy him at any cost. And the new president, Truman, is treating Ho Chi Minh like a Soviet enemy when he basically has zero connection to Russia at this time. Ho Chi Minh is stuck between a rock and a hard place. So now, with basically no friends left, he meets up with his last hope, Jean Saint-Denis. What they come up with is the Ho-Saint-Denis Agreement. France recognizes the DRV, but only as a free state in the French Union. So that basically means nothing. French soldiers will replace the Chinese army in the north peacefully. Kind of Trojan horse vibes here, but Ho Chi Minh has zero choice. A referendum will decide if Vietnam's 3 regions will unify under the DRV. This one's big. A referendum could be used to legitimize independence. This is temporary, and we will meet in France soon to decide Vietnam's future. So now in May, Ho Chi Minh is on his boat heading to France. But he's not feeling hopeful, because within weeks of the agreement, France breaks it. So what the hell happened? The moment Saint-Denis presented the agreement to Da Jin-Lu, the anti-independence guy, he was pissed. He straight up rage quit. Bro creates a whole new country so he doesn't have to listen to the agreement, and he moves the French army into a load of places like Haiphong even though they said they wouldn't. And just as Ho Chi Minh thinks things cannot get worse, as he arrives in France, the French left-wing coalition, the only people even remotely open to Vietnamese independence, collapses and is replaced by Georges Bidault's right-wing party, the exact people who do not want to talk to him. Damn, talk about lightning striking twice. This is terrible news. They were supposed to talk about reunification, independence, Vietnam's future. Now he's told he's not even allowed to say the word independence. And yet he stays for months and months trying to find a peaceful solution. So, with no choice left, Ho Chi Minh signs a deal giving France more economic control. This is a new low for Uncle Ho. But he hopes it's at least enough to maintain peace. And at least it put him on the international stage, like now people know who he is. But just a few months later, everything goes wrong.
It is the beginning of a war that will last more than 7 years.